Good morning. It is 7:05 a.m. on Tuesday, December 19th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Um, I just had I don't know, alarming is maybe too strong a word, surprising encounter with my microphone stand right here. It's often not fully visible on the video, but let me just sort of, you know, and so then how much you guys see on the video is just dependent on like, well, how high, how do I have the camera pointed that day, and um, but basically today what happened like just moments ago is that I moved to pull the microphone closer to my mouth, and all of a sudden this whole top piece just came off of the bottom in my hand, and so it was unexpected. Um, and just sort of like I mean I caught it, so nothing even fell to the floor, but um, it was, well, I don't know. I said surprising and unexpected already. I think that really covers it. But apparently, what had just happened is that there's a piece that just screws on to the bottom, and what must have happened over a period of time is that it just my behavior of how I will occasionally swing it back and forth or whatever, I must have over a period of time unscrewed it without even realizing it by just happening to turn it one way more often than the other way. Uh, Either that or maybe the little threads could have gotten loose and so it just pulled off of them, but I don't think so because it didn't seem stripped when I just screwed it back on. But it just struck me that that's a metaphor for how things can go wrong sometimes, right? It's like there's just little things, patterns of behavior over time that don't seem like any kind of a problem in the moment, and in fact are not really even a problem until you add them up as a pattern of behavior over time. And then when whatever it is finally does go wrong, it's alarming, startling, unexpected. You had no idea. Um, and in this context, I mean, it's not like I don't think I could have predicted it, but I certainly also didn't have any kind of a periodic check to say, is it partly unscrewed? Let's just go ahead and do maintenance on that. So I don't know. I'm not turning this video into some big, you know, uh, pretentious statement about, oh, do maintenance on the various things in your life, and then you will not as often be surprised by the unexpected. Um, I mean, that's probably true to an extent, right? Um, I just mean this idea that you have a lot of stuff in your life, and it may be that you take some of it for granted, and that you might not notice if it is very, very slowly, over a period of time, coming unscrewed. And so, you know, in my microphone stand is all obviously extremely low stakes, but I don't know. Is this something where it's an example of how we all in our lives should try to be aware of what things in our life might be slowly coming unscrewed, and could be prevented from coming unscrewed by just simple basic acts of maintenance here and there? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, this just happened. It's not like I had the time to put a lot of thought into this little theory or metaphor or whatever, but I don't know. It feels approximately right. Yeah. Anyway, I don't have any real new news with Luna. I think it's going to be from here on. It's going to be kind of like a slow progression, hopefully progression, right? Where we're just, we're doing her little physical therapy exercises and just day by day, taking it day by day. That's the plan. So I'm not necessarily going to be mentioning her every day unless there's some new development. But that's going to be an action of That's going to be an example of something that requires a little bit more than just occasional maintenance. That's going to be, a concerted effort every day. But that's sometimes what it takes to keep the things in your life that mean something to you. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make this sound like I've come to some profound meta truth, as much as just like, my microphone stand came unscrewed. That's something that I didn't notice happening. I wonder, maybe other people and myself, even other things in my life, could have things coming unscrewed that I'm not paying attention to. And if you would just notice here and there, maybe you can just keep that from ever happening. Anyway, yeah, all right, I gotta take a shower, so I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes. Oh, and my improv class for my showcase show for musical improv 201 is tonight, so I'll probably tell you guys about that tomorrow when I talk to you for 5 more minutes.